Hidden Path's Kickstarter in 2012 didn't look like it was going to make the goal of a full-fledged sequel, but a private investor now known as Dracogen was able to muster up the rest of the funds. The Kickstarter itself met its base goal, and the team went on to release the expansion to Defense Grid called Containment. Now, after almost 2 years, that sequel is about to see the light of day. Defense Grid 2 is not complete, and this isn't early access, but it is a beta build with only a select number of levels and minimal options. What's here is a great example of tower defense and what the developers have been doing to make a true sequel, and expand tower defense as a genre. There are many that imitate the form, but don't execute it as well as Hidden Path has. I played levels 14 and 15, a fraction of the game's promised 21 levels that will make up the story mode. These levels get you right into the action. In terms of visuals, Defense Grid 2 is worlds apart from its predecessor, from the enemy and level designs that are much brighter to the actual levels that are much larger. While playing, score is tracked on a graph and reacts accordingly to your performance. The game revolves heavily around score, as did the last Defense Grid. Comparing yourself against a friend is right on the main menu as you're selecting levels or making other changes, and you can see what difficulty they achieve that score on by the icon next to their name. There are 10 tower types. Among them are gun, inferno, laser, and missiles. These aren't cosmetic. Laying only gun turrets down will likely not get you a decisive victory. You'll lose a lot of power cores due to the varied enemies in the process. As you place towers, you are effectively creating your own lanes. There are times that the level will expand, allowing you to lengthen the enemy's path to do further damage and ensure that your power core remains untouched. Each tower can be upgraded 2 times. Green represents level 1, yellow represents level 2, and red is level 3. It's a very easy system to learn and be able to give a quick glance at your towers while playing to know which level each tower is at without having to mouse over them. The 4 difficulty modes, easy, normal, hard, and elite, appropriately challenge you. Easy almost ensures a pass. The ancillary challenge modes that accompany these difficulties have you using only green towers with no option to upgrade, or enduring 100 waves of enemies instead of the standard 20. The DG Architect allows you to create and share your own levels. I wasn't able to try any of the levels that were created, but the idea of being able to introduce newer levels beyond what will be given by the developers extends the life of Defense Grid 2 immensely. New to the series is multiplayer. It allows you to play cooperatively or competitively. You can still play single player while you wait for your multiplayer search to find someone, ensuring that your time or patience is not wasted in Defense Grid 2. I can definitely get behind that. Defense Grid 2 is a long time in the making. It's hard to directly compare this and the original at this stage, but it's a glimpse into what will be the final game, and it shows greater depth and replayability. You can pre-purchase Defense Grid 2 now, and get instant access to the beta and get tons of goodies if pre-order numbers reach their quota. I've put a link to the game in the description for those looking to grab it.